Hey YouTube, this is Corinne and I'm here to share with you crazy noises that I make and faces apparently. No, I'm here to share with you my Dollar Tree haul. I had needed to go in there to get measuring cups, measuring spoons, and any other kitchen tools that I could possibly use for my weight loss journey. You know, changing the eating and how I eat and choices I make and everything. So anyways, so yeah, I go in there for like maybe 5 things. Looking at the receipt that I have, I apparently bought 43 things. So I spent $46.47. Money that I really shouldn't be spending because I have a big doctor appointment on Tuesday. It's going to cost me a couple $100. Anyways, let's get to the haul, because that's what this video is about. Adjusting seat. Okay, I am going to put actually a clips here and there to show you what it's like to go shopping with 2 young kids in tow. I am a silly mom. I try to be and everything, but towards I guess the middle of shopping or the end of shopping or whatnot, my mood took a turn dramatically, and part of it's because I hadn't eaten and everything. So I'm just gonna do clips and pieces to show kind of the silliness that goes on or whatever, even when the camera's not rolling. So I'll go ahead and put that here. I forgot I need to go to the dollar store. Y'all want to come shopping with me? I have my kids. It's going to be fun. It's going to be so fun. All right, YouTube? Are you ready? We're going to the dollar store to go pick up some measuring spoons and measuring cups and maybe some tiny spatulas to scrape out all the goodness in those cups.
Banana.
Okay. And maybe get some toys. I don't know. We'll see. See you inside. So we did get the swimmy stuff, the swimmers, little floaties, and his goggles. Because I like making my babies happy. And this makes them happy and safe. So win-win, right? So we did that. Then we went over to the kitchenwares and I like a whole bag of kitchen stuff. They had a butter bowl dish, whatever. I normally just leave my butter on a dish, and this might gross other people out, but I don't cover it. I don't have anything to cover it with. I used to leave it in some Tupperware and cover it like that, but I don't know. So yeah, so I bought the butter dish to be able to leave my butter out. I've always wanted one. Then I found my measuring cups, my measuring spoons, another measuring cup. I have a Pyrex one, but I figured I could always use another one. So, I also saw this, and I'm not exactly sure. Here it is. That's what it goes to. So we'll put that away. This is a all-in-one, I guess, measuring teaspoon. So I thought it was actually like tablespoons and teaspoons, but it wasn't. So, you know, I could still use it. And then I saw these. I was so excited because I lost my kitchen scissors that came with the knife thingy. And we've been missing a pizza cutter for like 2 years. I think it was thrown away or something. I don't know. Maybe it was in a pizza box. I don't know. And then I was like, oh, I need one of these. And I keep doing this every time I pull it out. So, yeah. Normally what I use these for is to sift powdered sugar or some flour or, you know, whatever. But I really use it for, y'all gonna think I'm crazy. When I make red beans and rice, because I'm from New Orleans and I am, you can call me Cajun or whatever, but I don't necessarily consider myself Cajun, but I cook it. And so when I make the red beans and rice, my kids and my husband eat it. They love it. I love it too, but I don't eat the beans. So I strain it. I strain the beans. And then I take the juice, gravy or whatever it makes, and put it on some brown rice. And then I pick out the sausage that I put in it. And I put ketchup and Tabasco. It is so good. One day I'll give y'all my recipe. If you've ever had Popeyes, I guess, Popeyes red beans and rice. Somebody told me it tasted like that. I don't know. I think it tastes like my grandfather's. Then I've never had a soup ladle, so I got one of those. And then this is another crazy item, because it's not that it's a crazy item. What's crazy is I got 4 of them. These for carpets. I have a huge carpet in my living room, and we have hardwood floors, and every time you walk on it, you slip. Well, the carpet moves. And I've tried that tape that you get that looks like I don't know, duct tape, paper tape. I don't know what you call it. But anyways, it didn't work, and so I have it all over my hardwood floor now. So that's not all that I got. That's not 43 items by far. Maybe half of it. And we went down the automotive aisle. They had a mother or grandmother with some kids picking out items for Father's Day for their dad and their grandfather. So my daughter just starts picking things up and throwing things in the cart. This was one of them. I was like, yeah, I guess he could use another tool, I guess. Then I looked at the other things and I was like, well, this is cool. He's always looking for his L wrenches. Oh my gosh. They're like all there, you know? In one spot. He's always losing them, especially the one he always needs. So there we go. And then when I turned the corner in one of the aisles, I saw that they had mugs for the, dads and stuff. And some of them were kind of cheesy and corny, and some of them were really raunchy. But I saw this one, and I was like, oh, I like it. I really, really like it. So I got it for him. And within that same aisle with the tools, my daughter threw this in the cart. And I was taking the things out as she was putting them in. And I thought to myself, I need one of those because I can't find the pump for their bouncy balls. I don't know what they're called. I call them their bouncy balls. Where they sit on, they have the handle and they sit on it and they jump and they move. Alright, I'm sorry about that. My daughter was asking a question or something. So, I have a few more things I'd love to show you, and that's what I'm going to do right now. I went down the school supply aisle, office aisle, excuse me. Oh, 524, look at that. And I saw these, and I was like, well, my 3-year-old, who's soon to be 4 in October, will need to start learning how to cut. And my 6-year-old, soon to be 7 in November, likes to do arts and crafts and cut things. And he always had wanted to help me with my coupons to cut them out because it gives you the line. So that's something that I got as well. I didn't show you these right here. This will be from my kitchen. These are so awesome, you guys. I wanted to demonstrate why they are so awesome. So I like how they have the holes in there and stuff, because I started thinking I could use those in my kitchen for my produce that I keep out on my counter, like my onions, my garlic, my potatoes. I usually get rustic and then sweet potato, and then I picked it up and I saw that they had these like handle things, those locking things that sometimes you see on tubs, totes, or whatever you call them. And I was like, wait a minute, what in the world is that? They're stackable. How awesome is this? I'll be able to, now granted the onions that I do buy and are pretty big. They're pretty big. But, and even sometimes the potatoes are, but I started trying to get the smaller potatoes, because the bigger potatoes, if I'm going to eat one, I'm going to eat a whole one and not a half one. And my husband doesn't eat sweet potatoes, so, but I'm going to make it work. I'm going to go ahead and stack these babies in my kitchen, and then, that'll give me a little bit more room instead of having a big old bowl. And having them not fit, or having them roll out, having to dig through it and stuff. And then colanders. I have one colander. It's kind of broken, but I still use it. But this would be good, like one for meat and one for veggies and fruits or something. I don't know. And then they had these really, really cute bowls, And so I like to leave fruit out, like especially apples, because everybody in my house eats apples. More so my son. He's an apple fanatic. He loves apples. My husband eats them, and my daughter eats apples. I eat them, but I rarely do, because I don't. Yeah, another video. So moving on, the school stuff and office supplies. I was looking down and everything, and I saw these magnet labels, and I looked at them. I was like, oh, these are so cool. Look at these, you guys. These are chores. Now, I know my son is, he doesn't really read very well yet, but he does. He has sight words that he sees, and he's been sounding words out, and it's just so awesome to watch him do that. But these also have pictures on them. Granted, we don't have animals yet, but I do plan on maybe getting them a fish or two. I'm highly allergic to everything, it seems. So that's why we don't have, I really want another beagle. But we'll see. But you know, these could be adult chores for me and my husband. I don't know. And they had one that was all pinked out and everything for girls or whatever. And then they had these like little labels where it says, "Remember my to-do list." Your to-do list, which would be my husband, I guess. Smile, don't forget, have fun, laugh. And then the other one is just the days of the week. I just thought that was really cool. I mean, I could either do, you know, my refrigerator. I know you could use dry erase markers on your refrigerator and stuff, and I've been thinking about doing that, but I don't know how well that would go over, because, you know, nobody cares. I also saw like a workbook sort of thing, and I get them every once in a while for my kids. My son doesn't have very great handwriting, and it's, I guess, to be expected because he's just now left kindergarten and he is a boy, I guess. I don't know, but dang it, my son's handwriting is extremely hard to read. So this summer I told my husband and a few other people that we're going to be working on his handwriting this summer, and absolutely his handwriting, and we got like his little report card or whatever that gave us some ideas on what we could do and other things he needs to work on. But well, reading is another one. But I got this, and it is so cool. I know it's for kindergarten, you know, I didn't see first grade or whatnot, but so basically it's just, you know, tracing the letters, writing them yourself, just fun little activities for him to do, letter recognition, you know, things like that. And so, ooh, I like this book. So this is, I love the dollar store for these things. I really do. So, I'm looking for a place to put stuff. I'll just plop it down on the floor. And I also saw these stickers, the reward stickers. We want to do the reward system with our kids, and we're trying to set it up. And I'm trying to set it up. My husband saw me struggling with like a structured type of schedule thing, and then creating some kind of rules and chores and things like that. So, you know, I have all this want and all the knowledge and everything. I just gotta put it into action. That's what keeps me from, you know, getting things done. My son saw some playing cards, so I got them. Maybe me and my husband will start playing like rummy or something. I don't even know if he knows how to play that, you guys. Oh my goodness. And then I saw these poster board cutouts, and I bought some markers to go with them. This, the thought that just popped in my head when I saw it was, I'm going to put their routines down here. Like their morning routine is to, when they wake up, they need to go to the bathroom, they need to go potty, wash their hands, and brush their teeth. And then they need to go to their room, put some fresh clothes on, at least underwear, at least. I don't mind what they wear as long as it's clean underwear, weather appropriate, no like bad stains, and it doesn't smell, you know. I mean, if my son wears the same thing over and over again for a week, I don't care, as long as it doesn't smell, as long as it doesn't have stains on it, and as long as it doesn't have any like gaping holes in it, except for his favorite pair of jeans. He has a pair of jeans that has like this huge hole in it in the knee. And then they need to make their bed. Though, I mean, that's basically their morning routine. So anyways, oh, there's a few more things. Just a little tidbit on me. I love notebooks. I love them. What usually happens is I buy notebooks and I don't write in them. Does anybody else do that? You know, I mean, it's just strange. But I love these designs, and I really wish that they had like daily planners about this size, because they're perfect for your purse. You know, I have like a medium-sized purse, and it would be perfect, just perfect. maybe like a little latch to or something. Maybe not spiral, not this spiral thing. Maybe those like little rings. I think Happy Planner has those little rings. But my thought process is, and I've been wanting to do it for a while. I even have other little like what do they call those notebooks? Those black and white notebooks. Composition notebooks. I have like little bitty ones about this size. No, they're a little bit smaller. They're like laying all around the house because my thought was to keep my budget written down. I was going to track everything I spend, and it didn't really work because there was 4 books. One was for gas, one was for food, one was for like my miscellaneous stuff, and I think the other one was for like family stuff, like if we went out as a family or if I took the kids somewhere. And that was to try and see where I was spending money, not necessarily my husband, because we try and keep our inventories separate. But it didn't work because I wasn't consistent, and it was just too much to, pull out and write down, but for this, I really want to keep track of my bills in one, and in the other one, I would like to do my meal plans or whatever for the week, and then, I don't know what the other one's for, notes, little tidbits that I hear that I really like, and write down, like a little journal, if you will. Thoughtful journal or mindful journal, something like that. We'll figure it out. So anyways, and that was my Dollar Tree haul. And I will leave it here. And I hope this video wasn't too long for you. Thank you for sticking it out though. And I will let you know how these work, because I know it's a big problem for a few people that I know. So I'm just gonna, clean up my floor, vacuum my carpet really good, and then lay these down where my carpet's supposed to be, and then roll my carpet right back over it.